From the gateway to showbiz glory, this is Hollywood 411.
Joining us now is Sam Jaeger, who plays attorney Matt Dowd. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you for having me.
Hitting you with the hair product. That's gotta be rough for you,
slow.
right?
It's pretty emasculating.
That's low, that Team Eli Stone.
It happens.
So we saw in the season premiere that Eli's aneurysm is back now and his visions are back. What does that mean for your character, Matt, and for the rest of the firm?
It means even more arrogance on Matt's part and more confusion on behalf of the rest of the team over at Weathersby, Posner, and Klein. Eli suffers these visions, and they're recurring, and I think it's just up to the rest of the team now in season 2 to basically figure out how to deal with this person who could be some sort of a prophet. It's a really bizarre scenario, and thankfully the writers cater to bizarre scenarios.
Well, yeah, and we love the bizarre scenarios. Do you think that there's any chance that Matt might get won over by Eli and he might come to believe that Eli has this gift?
There could be a little of that. I think Matt Dowd has just somewhere in the back of his mind some semblance of a conscience. And I think in season 2 it comes out a little bit more than it did in season 1. Because in season 1 it didn't really come out. And I enjoyed
definitely.
that.
You were pretty much a jerk. Let's call a spade a
Yeah.
spade. But now you're like really close with Taylor. You guys have been dating. You're getting more and more serious.
Yes.
Is that going to make you into a nicer guy?
As a human being, me, I doubt it. I really doubt it.
No shot.
No, it's a downward spiral for me. But for the character, hopefully, we'll see improvements. No, he seems to be I'm thankful the writers and the staff are clever enough not to make him just pretty much one-dimensional. You know, it's fun to go in and play a jerk, you know?
Yeah.
Because you don't get to do it in any other job.
Right.
I mean, unless you're really high up, unless you're a studio exec or something like that, which I'd love to be. I just break tables all day. But instead, I'm an actor, and I have to be nice to my wife and the crew and all that junk. But when the camera's rolling, I get to really be a jerk.
Well, you get to be a jerk that gets to sing and dance, right? Because the show has you doing these sing and dancing numbers.
Yeah.
Everybody does it, pretty much the whole cast, right? Did you know when you got hired that you would be having to do these group singing and dancing numbers? They look like so much fun, but you got to kind of be prepared and know you're going in for this kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it's really bizarre. I had no idea, and I don't know if they had any idea, because if they had any idea they were going to do musical numbers with me, they probably wouldn't have cast me.
Oh, come on. You're pretty good out there. You're holding your own.
That's very kind of you.
You did some singing in high school, right?
I did. I got some chops. But, I mean, when you have, like, Victor Garber, who's been on Broadway singing, it's pretty humiliating to try and go into, like, Capitol Records and record with them.
Well,
like, Victor's coaching
your
us
humiliation makes for good TV for a second.
I'm a seasoned dancer.
I don't
Singer,
believe
not
you.
at all, but dancing, oh.
Watch out for
That's
you.
right. You got
Dancing with the Stars, maybe we'll see you. Let's talk about the guest stars on the show, because you guys are known for having these amazing guest stars. You had Sigourney Weaver in the season premiere. You've got Katie Holmes next week. What can we expect from Katie? How was that to work with her?
She was a delight. You know, I don't have many scenes with her, but from what I hear, the crew just adored her. She really came in and just was really professional. Just did a phenomenal job singing and dancing. It's a great number, as you can see.
She looks hot.
She does. She does. And when I met her in person, I was astounded. I think she was about 7'4". I could be off by an inch or two.
Statuesque woman, right?
But she's a tall dame.
Yeah, and she's just hot off her debut on Broadway, and All My Sons getting rave reviews. So she's a busy lady, right?
She is.
All right.
And being married to some guy, that's
some guy, I can't remember his name, though.
Mel Torme.
I'll have to get back to you on that one. Something like that.
Something like that.
Sam Jaeger, thank you so much
Thanks
for stopping by. It was great
pleasure.
having you in studio.
Well, pleasure to be here.
You can watch a new episode of Eli Stone on ABC Tuesday nights at 10, 9 Central.